Hey guys! Okay, so today I'm finally doing my Q&A video. I talked about it in my last video and told you guys to tweet me at the hashtag AskSarahW, and then I also posted on Instagram a couple days ago for the people who don't have Twitter to comment their questions down below underneath that picture. So I've taken 15 questions from Instagram and 15 questions from Twitter. Sorry if I don't answer all of your questions. A lot of them are repeat and like duplicate questions, so I'm just trying to make this video as interesting as possible without making it like 20 minutes long. So, yeah, I'll just get right into it. Where do you live? I live in Atlanta, Georgia. How old are you? I'm 14 and I'll be 15 in August. And what's school like? I am actually homeschooled, so the last time I went to public school was in 7th grade and I hated it, and so I have the option and opportunity that a lot of people don't have to be able to be homeschooled. So, yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past, I think, 2 years. Favorite album and artist? My favorite album at the moment is probably, it's been Badlands by Halsey for like the longest time. I love that album. And favorite artist is 5 Seconds of Summer. What's your favorite part about making music and doing covers? Making music is just, like, I love, like, making and writing music. I love doing that. It's just, it's a lot of the time something that you can put a lot of passion into, so if you have a lot of stuff on your mind or something like that, a lot of times you can just put that all down in lyrics and stuff like that. And doing covers, I don't know, I've just always wanted to do them, and I guess I just finally got the confidence and stuff to start posting them. So yeah, it's not really like a favorite part, it's just something that I've always wanted to do and loved. This is from my friend Olivia. If you could own a onesie, what would it look like? Well, I already have a onesie. I have a unicorn one. But if I could have any type of onesie, I always said I wanted a Michael Clifford onesie. So it'd be like a flannel shirt, like long sleeves, and then where the pants would be, it'd be like black skinny jeans. And you pull up the hood, it'd have like whatever color hair he had, but he changes it too often, so I don't know what color it would be. I'd probably have his blue hair, because that's my favorite. Favorite song to sing in the shower? I usually sing like with more powerful songs in the shower. I don't know why. So I always sing Halsey, or a lot of times I'll sing random like Panic at the Disco songs. I really like those the best. Favorite original song? My favorite at the moment is Little Sorry Lies. That's my most recent cover, like most recent original song that I posted, and that's just been my favorite because it's the very first kind of like upbeat song that I've ever written, because the ones I usually write are usually kind of slow. If you could be any member of 5 Sauce for a day, who would it be? I would either want to be Michael or Ashton, because Michael because I just want to be able to play guitar as well as he does, because he's just amazing, and then Ashton because I've always wanted to play the drums, so probably either one of those, but then I'd also want to be, like, can I just be all of them? Can I get, like, 4 days and be all of them? Because I want to play the bass as well. What's your favorite film and why? My favorite film at the moment is probably The Perks of Being a Wallflower, which is back there, right there. It's definitely one of my like all-time favorite movies, and I think it's my favorite at the moment. And I don't know why I love it. It's one of those movies that's kind of deep, so if you don't like deep poetic movies, you probably won't like it as much because it's not super funny. There's a couple funny moments, but it's got more meaning behind it, and those are like my favorite types of movies, so that's definitely one of my favorites. Have you ever been in an argument with a random person on Instagram? Yes, and Twitter. Whenever somebody like insults 5 Sauce or Jennifer Lawrence, I like go into full like fangirl mode, and it's really bad. I haven't done it in a while because I find that it's useless. It doesn't go anywhere. Nothing happens. It's not going to change anybody's opinion. So I usually don't try to get into arguments, but no, I used to do that like all the time. Do you have any tips for anyone who wants to start a YouTube channel in the future? Just go for it. Just do it. Like, because I know a lot of people tweet me and they're like, how do you have the confidence to post videos and all that stuff? It's not really a confidence kind of thing. It's just something that I love doing, and I love putting new videos out for you guys and getting your feedback and stuff like that. So, I guess that's one of the reasons that I like doing it. But if you want to start one, if it's a thought that's coming to your mind, you're like, hey, this would be fun, just go for it and do it. Like, nothing really bad's going to come out of it. To me, what's happened with me is that's just brought a lot of good stuff in my life. So I think making my channel is one of the best decisions I've ever made. Do you play any other instrument besides guitar? Not like, I was taught guitar, so yeah, but I have a keyboard, but I've never been like actually taught how to play it. I think I'm gonna get lessons soon, but yeah, I kind of play around with that. I kind of taught myself a couple little things, but not like professionally played. Have you ever met 5 Sauce, or do you want to? No, I have never met them, but I really, really, really want to. Were you shy to sing in front of your family, but once you made your channel, you weren't? Yes. I've always been super shy to sing in front of my family. I don't know why. A random person could come up to me at the street and be like, hey, sing, and I'd do it. But the minute you ask me to sing in front of my family, I would like choke up and never do it, and I don't know why. And I'm still kind of like that to this day. Like, if they'd ask me to start singing, I'm like, no. But like, if I'm in the car, I'll sing with that. But that's about it. What inspired you to learn guitar? Well, when I was like 9 or 10, I used to take guitar lessons for I did like a homeschool class where I learned guitar, and I played it for a little bit, but once the lesson stopped, I never really picked it back up. And then I started learning how to play in October of 2014, and what inspired me, I just always wanted to learn how to play an instrument, and guitar has been like the number one instrument that I've always wanted to play. So I guess it's just because it's just something that I've always wanted to do. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? I would go to, I really want to go to Australia. Like really bad. That or anywhere in London. And the last question for Instagram, what do you want to do when you're older? Obviously, I would love to keep singing and making music as a profession. That's just something that I've always wanted to do. But if not, I've always wanted to work something in the medical field or kind of around that area. So I've always wanted to be like an ER physician, or I wanted to work in like the NICU or something like that. Or I've also wanted to be a therapist or like a psychologist, something around that area. Okay, and now for the Twitter questions. Yay! Have you ever been noticed by Five Sauce? I have not, unfortunately, but I have been noticed by 3 of my other favorite celebrities. Miranda Miller noticed me of a Hey Violet cover that I did a couple months ago, which I talked about that in a video earlier. And then a couple weeks ago, no, I think it was only about a week ago, B. Miller and Jacob Whiteside noticed my video. They posted a new cover of a new song that they did together, and I just posted like a little Snapchat video of me singing it with them, and then B. Miller tweeted me back, and so did Jacob Whiteside, and I was crying at like 3 a.m. So yeah. When's your birthday? August 21st, and I was born in 2001. So yeah, I'll be 15 in August, like I said in the beginning. Favorite song from Sounds Good Feels Good? Airplanes. Like #1 all-time favorite from the beginning. This is a question from my friend Erica. Besides Harry Potter, what's your favorite book series? If you don't know, I am obsessed with Harry Potter. I just finished the series a couple weeks ago, and I've just been obsessed since the beginning. My other favorite series that is tied with Harry Potter is the Hunger Games series. Favorite song at the moment? Probably Death of a Bachelor by Panic! At the Disco. How old were you when you started playing guitar? I was 13. Favorite Harry Potter character? I love Professor McGonagall, and I also love like Sirius Black, and I know Snape is like an evil human being, but he's been one of my favorite characters since the beginning, and so when Alan Rickman died, my heart like shattered. But yeah, those 3 characters are definitely my top favorites, and then obviously you can't not like Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Oh, and also Luna Lovegood. Yes, that's probably my all-time favorite is Luna Lovegood. Isn't black the best color ever? Yes, it is, which is ironic because I'm wearing a very light colored t-shirt, but I always have black on. Who is your favorite member of Five Sauce? Michael Gordon Clifford. Are you going to Sounds Live Feels Live this year? I am. I'm going to the Atlanta show on July 24th, and I might be doing kind of like a mini meetup if anybody who watches my videos or anybody else is there. I always like meeting like new people, so yeah, if you're going to that show, comment down below. What advice would you give to your younger self? If you're wearing a blue t-shirt, your eyeshadow does not have to match. Favorite cover you've done? Probably my favorite cover that I've ever done is still Ghost. I love my cover of Ghost. And the weird thing is I've never been able to sing it as well as I sang it on that video. Like I've tried before and it's just never come out as well. So Ghost is definitely one of my favorites. Hold on.
Are you looking outside?
No, is it snowing?
Yeah.
Yay! It's snowing! When did you start writing music? Well, I always kind of played around when I was younger and tried to write songs, but I never really got very far with it. But I mostly started writing probably like last year, like summer or something of last year. And so that's when it's a lot easier to write music when you can play an instrument. What inspired you to start your channel and why? An older friend of mine started making videos and she told me that I should start making them as well. So I recorded a very crappy quality video with awful lighting of silhouettes by Monsters and Men and posted it on YouTube, and that's kind of what started it all. And last question is, do you want to dye your hair any other color? I do. I actually just dyed it yesterday. You can't really see it in the light, but it's a very deep plummy kind of red color. But no, I do want to dye it other colors, and I probably shouldn't because my hair is going to get fried, but I have an obsession with dyeing it. So when I'm older, I really want to dye it lavender. Okay, so that's it for the questions. I hope this helped you guys, and I hope I answered some of your questions, and I hope you enjoyed the video. You can give this video a big thumbs up. If you subscribe to my channel, you get updated when I post new videos. I will hopefully have a new cover up within the week. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'll put those in the description box down below. And yeah, I hope you guys liked the video. I'll see you next time. Bye!